G'day gang, Dan here, how you going? Back in the World of Warcraft Shadowlands. Shatter Lady Moonberry.
You could probably use a little help, huh?
That's Sylvanas and her Morsworn dealt with for now. But we need to hurry and make sure that the Queen and her sigil are safe. The Winter Queen was just outside the heart of the forest, protecting the stolen wild seeds from the Maw.
I can't wait to see what you do next.
Check on the Winter Queen, alright? Ysera's got Teronde in a slumber, in a deep sleep. More sworn everywhere here. The Queen?
Ardenweald would hear your plea.
Is everything under control here?
Zaval dared to threaten the souls in my charge. I have made reply. I grant you an audience, mortal.
Ardenweald depends on the cycle. Without these spirits, what purpose would there be? I could not let the jailer's forces destroy what we have fought so hard to protect. I hid my sigil in the heart of the forest to keep it safe from the forces of the Maw, but the Horn has called for aid. You and your allies go, see what has prompted the call.
I concealed my sigil within the heart of the forest, where it could be best protected.
Okay.
But our enemies are cunning. Go. Ensure that it remains safe.
Yep, alright, will do. A lot of troops around. I'd hope it'd be safe. We've got a couple of guards here.
I fear we may be too late.
Well, then what are you guys doing out here? Why aren't you inside?
I will aid you as best I can.
We cannot fail. Not after we have fought to drive Sylvanas out of Ardenweald. Is the sigil safe?
We all have our burdens to bear.
Anduin, no!
Resist him! Do not let the jailer win!
We will save you, Anduin. No matter what it takes.
Guess we are too late. Return to the Winter Queen outside the heart of the forest.
We will face whatever comes.
I wonder why those two were just standing there. Why weren't you? And all the guards are just hanging around. Everybody should have been inside there. Oh well. Winter Queen, the sigil has been lost.
We are no strangers to difficult choices.
Our best efforts were still in vain. Our enemy's plan edges closer to fruition. Ardenweald has withstood the unrelenting force of the Maw, but it was still not enough. Return to our allies in Oribos. There must be an answer for this loss, and action taken. Return to Tal Inara in Oribos.
Despite the courage shown by the Covenants defending Ardenweald, Zaval has claimed the prize he sought. There is nothing more to be done here. Return to Oribos, mortal. Your deeds this day will be remembered in the rings.
Your Highness, let's go back. Return to Oribos. See Talinara. Our renown sitting here at 39. Hopefully we can cross over to 40 soon.
Roots do not always
Oh, look at this. The Morsworn are attacking. Hopefully Darian Mograine and his friends have got this all under control. Looks like they do. Frozen in place. Morsworn bodies everywhere. Not everybody survived though, it looks like.
We must launch a counterattack before the Morsworn can strike again.
You would all be unable to return from the Maw if you entered there. But perhaps there is another way. What news do you bring?
The jailer has begun his attack on Oribos. What I have feared the most has come to pass.
One day, she will awaken.
The jailer has gained another sigil, and his forces actively assault Oribos. Bolvar, Fordragon, and Draka of Maldraxxus suggest taking the fight to the jailer. To do so, we need a way for their forces to safely come and go from the Maw. This was considered impossible before you arrived, but now I believe we have a chance. I must examine your anima to see if this is truly what the purpose wills.
All will be judged fairly.
I must examine your anima to determine whether it is strong enough to withstand the drastic will of the purpose. I am prepared for you to examine my anima.
With her voice, Fate Scribe Rotal has sensed the emergence of a second waystone within the Maw, though he does not know its location. Your anima awakened the first waystone. It has allowed you to lead some of your allies to safety. I will create an anchor to your anima here in Oribos. Activating the second waystone should connect it to my anchor. I believe this bond will enable our Covenant forces to leave the Maw, just as you can do. Trust in the purpose.
I do not do this lightly, Mawwalker, but we have no choice. We must open a gateway to the Maw. The Fate Scribe is certain that a second waystone has emerged in the Maw. It falls to you to locate it. I will create an anchor here in Oribos that links to your anima. Once you attune yourself to the waystone, this anchor will be bound to it. If you are successful, the Covenants will be able to send their forces inside and safely leave the Maw again. Use what resources you have within the Maw to find this waystone. Good luck, mortal. May the purpose guide us all.
I will create the anchor. Go now and find the waystone. Purpose guide us all.
We will defend Oribos from the Jailer's forces. Hurry, Mawwalker. The enemy's strength is growing.
Okay, I'm on my way. Jump into the Maw. Venari. Oh, okay. We're gonna have a chat to Venari. Well, Venari is pretty intimate with the Maw, so if anybody has an idea where that waystone could be, I'd say it'd be her. At least I hope it's her.
I have limitless time. Ah, Mawwalker. I was wondering when you would show up.
I need your help to find a second waystone to create a permanent connection to Oribos.
The jailer has used enormous chains to pull a broken realm into the Maw. I got only a glimpse, but I have a suspicion of what it might be. I suggest we travel there together. While you search for your waystone, I will determine what potential profits lie in store. For both of us, I mean.
Normally, I would consider your request bothersome and insulting, but recent events have led me to believe that your proposal may prove beneficial to both of us. The Maw is changing, mortal, and with change comes opportunity. The jailer has pulled a realm that was hidden deep within the Shadowlands into the Maw. It is a location of some interest to me, but I do not wish to approach it alone. The Morsworn are swarming the area. You see, there must be something of value that they seek. I have a safe enclave nearby. Accompany me there, and I may be able to help you find that waystone you're looking for. Do we have a deal?
I possess a device that will take us to a safe enclave near this landmass. Once we arrive, it is imperative that you stay close.
Okay. Anima flow teleporter used.
Reports I intercepted from the Morsworn indicate that the jailer has been seeking a realm called Korthia. My fellow brokers whispered legends of this place, a magnificent city filled with treasures. Its location a closely guarded secret. Be on alert. No doubt the jailer's eye will be upon this place. I have the means to keep us hidden, as I have before. Stay close and obey my every word, lest the jailer's eye reduce you to Stygia. I trust you are not followed.
Are you ready, Mawwalker? We must move carefully and quickly. I'm ready. Let's move.
Will that be all, Mo? We will be uncomfortably close to the jailer's forces. Stay near me.
There's a whole steady stream of his forces moving this way.
It seems the eye cannot peer into Korthia. As such, must proceed without it.
No matter. The banished one shall have his prize.
There must be strong magic in Korthia if it keeps the eye at bay. Perhaps the legends are true. Not a word. We must reach our destination before my cloak dissipates. Oh, and watch your step.
I have the jailer hidden up with the in that force field with a disintegration beam or something. Just deflecting. Hopefully we don't get hit by any of this.
Stop!
Well, it's right there. Look at those chains. Of domination.
It seems Korthia is shielded against the eye of the jailer. But his Moorsworns are breaching its defenses. We made it. Imagine the wonders to be found here, Moorwalker.
My new
and that Waystone of yours as well.
Let us see how long you last.
Who knows what secrets this place holds? There is only one way to find out. The jailer desperately wants something here, yet his precious hide cannot breach its defenses. Oh well, shall we?
Trust not what you see in the moor.
We are on the threshold of attaining our desires, Moorwalker. Your grand waystone cannot be far off. Of course, my needs are much more modest. A bit of useful information here, a priceless relic there. I will survey the area to see if there is anything useful or hazardous nearby. Then we can proceed.
Discover more secrets. Then we can talk.
Scan the area to see what exactly might be nearby.
Return only if you move. Now that is interesting. I detect attendants nearby, like those in Oribos. Perhaps they are the caretakers of Korthia's treasures. You go on ahead. I will linger here. To ensure no enemies have trailed us, of course.
What is that? Keen snout grommet.
Increase our patrols. We cannot let the Moorsworn reach another of the jailer's agents. Strike them down.
Hold! This is a living mortal, the Moorwalker, not some servant of the jailer.
A Moorwalker? Fascinating. I have studied the prophecies, but... Oh, forgive me. I am Tal Galan, Keeper of Secrets. There is much to be done.
A Moorwalker? This is quite an interesting turn of events. Please, follow me. Lead the way, Tal Galan.
Come, we have much to discuss.
So this is Korthia. I expected something a bit more grand.
You should have seen it in its prime, Broker. Korthia is, or was, the City of Secrets. My order was charged with safeguarding knowledge and artifacts, things deemed too precious to risk falling into malicious hands. Korthia was hidden deep within the in-between, safely out of reach, until the jailer's chains found us. The Banished One seeks our most precious treasure, and is willing to destroy our entire existence to claim it.
Well, that looks like a waystone.
I remember you.
I must find out more about you, Moorwalker.
Be well.
Korthian prophecies foretell the arrival of a Moorwalker who can save us from disaster. Perhaps this is that day? But perhaps not. I must test your anima to verify your claim. If you speak the truth, then I have a solemn duty to empower your anima before we proceed.
There is so much to learn.
I'm prepared for your Moorwalker test.
Go with the much of my knowledge is purely academic. I must explore your anima to learn more. Hold still. Ah, yes. have a connection to a unique world soul, as it was foretold. But has that prepared you for what is to come? We must find out.
Stop this ridiculous investigation before you kill the only one who can help you.
The scroll specified that the true Mawwalker must be empowered. It is my duty to proceed.
Release the Mawwalker at once, or suffer the consequences.
It is true. You are the Mawwalker. And now your anima is stronger than ever. We of Korthia are at your service. There is much to be done.
Mawwalker, we must summon the others.
Be well.
Mount in the moor. Now I can finally mount up and ride around here.
I remember you.
The prophecies told us that one day this dormant waystone would be needed by a Mawwalker. That it would prove crucial to the fate of the Shadowlands. It seems that day has come. Draw upon the anima within you to activate this waystone. It will then be usable by all those who aid your cause. If, as you say, Talinara has created an anchor in Oribos, then that anchor will bring you back to us. Go, Artraxius. Inform your allies that the Maw awaits, and that Korthia needs their help.
There is so much to
I think it
learn.
best to remain concealed while you activate this waystone. Remember, Mawwalker, our business is not yet concluded.
How could I ever forget? Waystone activated. Guess we hop in.
The Mawwalker returns. The second waystone has been found.
Fine work, Mawwalker.
Everyone's here, everyone's ready to charge on through. Claire's here. Alright.
We all have a duty to fulfill.
Well done, Artraxius. I am eager to learn of this realm pulled into the Maw. It is time to begin our assault on the Jailer's forces. Thanks to the efforts of you and other heroes of Azeroth, the Covenants have grown strong. We can no longer afford to wait for the Jailer to make his next move. The way to the Maw is open. Our forces stand ready. The Covenants await your signal, Artraxius.
Fight for Azeroth.
Saluting. And there they go.
Farewell, Bolvar Fordragon. May the purpose guide you.
Goodbye, Talinara. The Ebon Blade will defend Oribos until we return.
Well, time to go back.
Bolvar Fordragon, I saw your visage within the streams of the Mawwalker's anima.
Good. Then there's no need for introductions. We've come to push back against the Jailer's forces.
You have my thanks. The Maw Swarms seek to plunder our secrets.
What news?
The Maw. Now our true work begins.